Please join me in 合唱 Put your hands together. ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ。ガゴン調整がひしむ浄土志願不満足政府上昇学がお無料法不意大聖不採処便具政府上昇学が市場分道名誉所有長実法空教美書門政府上昇学利欲人少年上映主凡行死具無浄土一生天人死人力変大法不所無才道小宇宙三苦病交際主役難回避知恵源滅死根も安閉塞小悪道津断全主門高僧上満足いよろじぽ日願主主期天候本普賢一種解放像公正空読法上大集中説法四子空供養一切仏具足習徳本元年信条馬徳意三害法名仏無下地津断未不詳願学へ力都市最小尊志願や国家 戦法感動国書天にとうちみょゆけあまんだぶあまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだあにしくどくびょうどうせいさいどいほんぼだいしおゆじょうナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ。Okay, thank you. Still a couple more seats are available in the first row. If you want to come in front, you're welcome to come. So the next is Gatha singing, right? Next Gatha. Oh, golden chain. So golden chain, then Gatha. So please remain seated. Remain seated, then reading of the golden chain. Okay, please join in that show. The golden chain, I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that what I do depends on not only my happiness, but also that of others. May everything in the Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong. May we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Time to get ready for Dharma school, fall and winter and springtime too. Here in the temple a welcome sight, incense burning and candles bright. Bow and enter quietly, Gasho to the Buddha. Listen to the Dharma true, teachings of the Buddha. Time to get ready for Dharma school, fall and winter and springtime too. Here with our friends and our teachers dear, Dharma lessons throughout the year. We're so happy that we are here.
so impressed. Some people memorize the lyrics. Yeah, that's great. Can I move a little bit forward? Is that okay? Is it okay? Okay. Again, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for coming to this Sunday service, Dharma School, first day of Dharma School today. So I don't know when was the last time well, probably last year, September, we are able to have a first day of Dharma School in the Hondo, if I remember correctly. So, but before that, we had a pandemic, so we are not able to have a service. Then finally, we are able to have a Dharma School in the Hondo. Then after 3-4 months later, we had a fire. Then we are not able to use the temple again. So then the Dharma schools are meeting like a different location or monthly, or visiting Takoma Buddhist Temple, White River Buddhist Temple. We try our best to continue having a Dharma school service. But, it is nice to get together at the temple. Then we have a Dharma school service together. So this is kind of, I would say, historical day. We are having a Dharma school, kind of resume having a Dharma school at the temple. But hopefully we can move to the gym sometime soon. Then from maybe next spring, we may be able to go back to the Hondo to conduct a service together in the Hondo. So we will see. Those who are joining the Dharma school now, next spring, you are the first students to have a service in the brand new Hondo. So please remember that. Okay, today I prepared the slideshow. So, but before that, just a quick review. How to do the Gassho and Raihai. Do you still remember how to do Gassho and Raihai? So please put your hands together. Do you remember the degree here, the angle? What was that? Someone says, yeah, yes. 45, yes. 45 degree. Then when you bow, 45 degree. So 45, 45. So when you bow, Gassho and Raihai, your finger is almost parallel to the floor. So this is the Gassho and Raihai. Then this is not a toy. Please don't play with this, orange. This is an important, tools for us to use when we do the Gassho and Raihai. Then those service book also please treat as an important book, because even the card, these are Buddha's teachings in here. So of course, when we before the chanting, we do show respect first. Then after the chanting also, we show our respect. So please do not put this directly on the floor. Please do not do that. So, please remember a couple rules, these etiquettes as a Jodo Shinshu follower. Then we are having the Dharma school. Next slide, please. So we learn, what do we learn from the Dharma school? So simply I say, we learn wisdom and compassion. The Buddhism is a teaching of wisdom and compassion. Wisdom, what is wisdom? What is compassion? So this is my appreciation, understanding of what wisdom means. wisdom means Buddha's view, with Buddha's wide open view. Then compassion means, Buddha's heart and mind. That's, I would say, soft and flexible and gentle mind. Through the Dharma school classes, Dharma school activities, we learn this wisdom and compassion through the class, throughout the year, Dharma school year. Okay, next slide, please. Can you see? That's... Yeah. So it's a, what day is on September 21st? Do you know? What day is on September? Today is September 22nd, yesterday. Do you know what day is on September 21st? If anybody knows? Yu-chan, dozo. Huh? Full moon? Was that full moon yesterday? Maybe a couple days ago, maybe yes. Yeah, no, but not yesterday. Maybe close, okay. Do you know? Huh? Last day of the summer. Oh, really? Oh, sorry, that's not my answer. That's maybe the correct answer, but there's another. Do you know anybody? Yes, 昨日でした。秋分の日。Oh, yesterday was 秋分の日. The 秋分の日 is the day for the Ohigan service. So Seattle Betsin, we are having a Ohigan service next week. Then those who come, you get the ohagi from the SBBWA. So you please prepare for that. But that's not my answer. There's another another answer. Do you know anybody? Eh? Peace Day. Oh, who says that? Yes, please go to the next slide. So September 21st was International Peace Day that was set by the United Nations. Then annually, my photo is somehow sideways, but so Honpa Honganji Mission of Hawaii, they always organize the ringing the bell for the Peace Day. So the last maybe 4 or 5 years, Connor and I participate this Peace Day via Zoom. So then here in the Pacific time, 12 noon, ring the bell, keep ringing the bell. So it says 5 minutes, but actually I have to ring the bell almost 10 minutes. So that was not easy. 10 minutes, just keep ringing the bell. Gang, gang, gang. That's big bell, Bonsho bell. So if someone can help me next year, yeah, please come. We are always joining this Peace Day Peace Day ringing the bell. Okay, the next slide. So then now I'd like to introduce the 2024-2025 Seattle Betsin Dharma School theme. What do you think? Can you guess? What is the theme for the Dharma School? Yes, it is going to, peace is going to be the theme for the 2024-2025 Dharma School. Then we have several reasons or, a couple events we have already scheduled. Please, next slide. Seattle Betsin Dharma School Japan Peace Tour is held July 24 to August 1st. We are planning to go Okinawa, Nagasaki, and Kyoto. That's July. Then registration deadline is this coming Thursday, September 25th. So far, 3 people registered. That's only my family. So the minimum, we have to have 20 people to sign up. So if we don't get the 20 people, we may have to cancel. But we are planning to have a Seattle Betsin Dharma School Peace Tour next year. Then next slide, please. Then 2025 is a 80th anniversary of atomic bomb. Atomic bomb dropped onto 2 cities in Japan. Please go to the next slide. Can you recognize? Oh, that was question too early. Okay. Do you know the city? Which city? Hiroshima. That's good. Yeah. Which day? Date? Yeah, August 6th, 1945. Okay. The next one more. How about second? Second one is Nagasaki. The date? Do you know the date? August 9th. Yes, August 9th, 1945. So almost 80 years ago from today, Hiroshima was something like that. City of Hiroshima. Then Nagasaki, probably some of you may know, that's my hometown. My hometown. I was grew up in Nagasaki, so my hometown was something like that. Then my father was a survivor of Nagasaki's atomic bomb. So he was, I think, 7 or 8 years old. Then at that time, then at the Seattle Veterans, we always have Hiroshima, Nagasaki atomic bomb victims memorial service, usually the first or second Sunday in August. So then next year is we are having the 80th year anniversary of atomic bomb victims memorial service. Then since, Dharma School theme we set as a piece, I was wondering, then Seattle Veterans, we have some survivors of Hiroshima, Hiroshima's atomic bomb. So I was wondering sometime in this Dharma school year, if Dharma school students study a little bit about atomic bomb, then can directly talk to the survivors. So, if they have any questions, they can have a dialogue. So that's 80 years ago. Then lots of survivors are passing away. So we are losing the opportunity to hear what's happened 80 years ago. But Seattle Veterans is still so fortunate. We have the chance, opportunity to be able to listen to the survivors' words, survivors' voice. Okay, then next. Then some of you may know Sadako Sasaki, Sasaki Sadako-san. She was also one of the Hiroshima atomic bomb survivor. She was the survivor. Then let's see. Briefly, let me introduce. She was born in January 7th, 1943. So this means she was 2 years old when the atomic bomb was dropped to Hiroshima. So she didn't get any injured, but she, after the atomic bomb, there was a kind of rain. The color was, black rain. So she was kind of exposed, the radiation. Then she, after 10 years later, she found she had a leukemia. Then she passed away at the age of 12. At the age of 12. Then when she was in the hospital on the bed, she was making a paper crane to try to, wish for curing her illness. So then her friends also making a paper crane for her to cure her illness. But unfortunately, she passed away at the age of 12. But later, her classmates were almost the same age, those middle school students get together, then started one project to make a Sadako's statue at the Hiroshima's Peace Park. Okay, next slide, please. So on the, right is so small. Okay, the next one is Sadako's statue in Hiroshima Peace Park. Then, did you know there's a Sadako's statue in Seattle too? So by the University of Washington, there's a Sadako's statue. I'm so, yes, yeah. Yeah, this is a bigger, thank you so much. So this is a Sadako's statue by the University of Washington. Some of you may know, this is a kind of small, tiny area or park. Then there's a Sadako's statue was there. But some of you may know, heard the sad news in July. Can I go to the next? how it works. No, this is not one. There's another picture. You cannot show. Yeah. Some reason. Well, probably some of you may heard about, sad news. Someone broke this bronze Sadako's statue and stole it. Then right now, only Sadako's feet remain. So I, myself and some of the temple members joined the Sadako statue restoration committee meeting. So the committee is trying to restore the Sadako's statue. So probably, yeah, that on the right side, someone cut the statue, then stole it. So maybe Dharma School or Sierra Betsin Buddhist Temple, so maybe we can do something for this restoration project. Okay, then today, next slide. So today I'd like to show one word. When we think about this world today, still lots of fightings, a war in this world. So it is not a peace. I cannot see this world is really, really peace. So that's why it is important, I really appreciate Dharma School chose the theme as a peace in this Dharma school year. So, it's taking this 1 year Dharma school year, we try to think about how we can make this world peace, how we make our life as a peaceful life. So then I'd like to introduce one survivor of Nagasaki's atomic bomb. His name is Katsuji Yoshida. He was a member of my family temple's Jodo Shinshu follower. Then he says, the basis for peace is for people to understand the pain of others. The basis for peace is for people to understand the pain of others. 平和の原点は相手の痛みを分かる心を持つことです。That's the word from Katsuji Yoshida. So I really like this word. To me, this is a really important word to me. So I put this word on my business card, on the back side of the business card, to show his teaching. I can relate this to Buddha's compassion, to understand other people's pain. So then also I'd like to introduce, at the conclusion of my Dharma message today, I'd like to introduce the Buddha's word. Today's Buddha's teaching is a Dhammapada number 5. In this world, hatred is never eliminated by hatred, but hatred is eliminated by only by abandoning hatred. This is an eternal truth. So this is Buddha's teaching in the Dhammapada. So nowadays, people think about revenge. If something happens, revenge. But we keep thinking that way. This is kind of minus spiral. Then we keep fighting each other. So Buddha is saying, no revenge, no revenge. So hatred is never eliminated by hatred, but hatred is eliminated only by abandoning hatred. This is an eternal truth. So this is a Buddha's point of view to see our world. So I just wanted to share this teaching today. So please think about these teachings, then we can think about how we can make this world peace, how we can make our life peaceful. So please join me in Gassho to conclude my Dharma message. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Naman. Okay, any announcements? Okay. You need a. Oh.
membership count and number earlier than usual. So if you haven't paid, we send out emails if you have an email address, and we have it, on record. And a few of you got telephone calls, and the rest of you have paid. Hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you, Steph. How many of you were at the Sunday service last Sunday for the Northwest District Convention? I think quite a few of you. Thank you. So I just wanted to thank Alex and Marissa for their video editing work that they've been doing. Marissa edited and produced Storms and Peace for the Founding Day service. That's viewable online as well as on the VCA Music YouTube channel. And then Alex did the Nembutsu for the Founding Day service. And then yesterday he uploaded, and I'm proud to present the Light of Wisdom, the Seattle Betsuin High School Dharma School class lyrics completed with Donna Sasaki, that video that premiered last Sunday for the closing service. And it's available for you all to see, thanks to Alex, on the VCA Music YouTube channel. And then perhaps we can use it for a future October service this fall. Often, says Ron. Okay, thank you.
Any other announcements? Oh, I have. Oh.
Julie Maeda called me this morning, yesterday, and asked me to bring some nashi. So she asked you to, she wanted to share that with all of you. So I think it's here somewhere. Thank you.
Okay, any other announcements? Still the online portion. So, a few announcements. The next Sunday is our Ohigan, Spring Ohigan, our fall Ohigan service. We are having Ohigan service here. Then after Ohigan service, I scheduled one special Dharma exchange held probably in Densho, because Dharma school is going to use this room. So in Densho, then we have a local guest speaker from across the park from the Seattle Betsuin, Seattle Dojo, Mr. Brian Tosh. So he was a referee for the Paris Paralympic. So he's coming to our service for the Dharma exchange to share his experience. So I set after the service at maybe around 10:45 to 11:30 in the Densho. So this is for the adults Dharma exchange. Then on October 13th, I also invited Lori Matsukawa to come to our service. Then she's gonna talk about, she's going to introduce and talk about her children's book, Brave Mrs. Sato. So those two guest speakers are coming. The special events are coming. So please bring your friends too. Okay. Any other announcements? If not, I'd like to conclude this online portion. Thank you very much.